what's up? I'm gonna play y'all a little. What is going on, everybody? How's it going? We are chilling down here in Atlanta, going live with a couple of killer drivers, rock bouncer drivers. That video I just put together, I don't know, probably 30 minutes, so it wasn't that good, but it looked like I was showing the same thing twice. Well, I was not. That was actually Dan Bowman and Klayton Smith. That was their runs from Rush, Kentucky. We went up there and everybody had a blast, and my first time up there. So it was fun. We have some killer news happening right now, right here. First and foremost, please, please, please. I don't do this for me. I do this for the drivers. Please give the thumbs up. So if you like this live stream, give the thumbs up and also share it. I can see how many people give the thumbs up, and I can see how many people shares this. These guys need to go out farther in the rock bouncing community. So please share this to your personal pages so we could get this out to the masses. And don't forget, these guys coming on here so you all could ask them questions. They will answer all your questions. No further ado, we're going to bring the duo on first. We have a special someone hiding in the back. But for right now, we got these two on. What is happening, Dan Bowman and Klayton Smith? How y'all doing tonight?
Good. What's going on?
Good.
Good.
Y'all ready for Bikini Bottoms?
Yep.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What have y'all been up to? Y'all been up to any practicing, any engine changes? I know how all that crap takes place right the week before a big race.
All the above.
All the above. That's kind of what I like to hear. So there's been some hints dropped. A lot of people already know that you bought another buggy.
Yep.
Actually, I see two buggies in the background right now. One of them is Misfit. It was powered by an individual we have hiding in the back screen. We're going to bring him on here in a minute. But now you power this Misfit buggy. Is that correct, Dan? Or is Klayton going to power this buggy and you're going to drive something else?
I'll be powering Misfit.
Ooh, Klayton's going to be in Misfit. That's what I like to hear. So, how much seat time you got in that thing?
Now I've got quite a bit. It's starting to feel getting pretty used to it and liking how it's working right now.
Cool. When y'all went to Rush, who was faster, you or Dan?
We swapped. He was faster on the first hill and I was faster on the second.
We got Zach Garner in here. Says pilot or power, buddy. If you got the foot on the pedal, you're powering it. So you call it pilot, power, whatever you want. So Dan, what are you gonna pilot this weekend at Bikini Bottoms?
I'm going to be in the Tyrant.
The what?
The Tyrant. Timmy's old buggy. TC built Tyrant.
The Tyrant buggy.
That's it there. It's
wow.
Different wheels, different wrap, but that's the buggy.
Got rid of some green?
Some green. Yep.
Nice.
From my pockets and the wheels, but
I heard that. I'm not gonna let this guy sit back here and hang out. I'm gonna get him on the show with us. So we all know you own another buggy, and it is Gold Rush. So there's two of you all right here. Yep. So who is that third person gonna be piloting Gold Rush?
Mr. Wade Goode himself.
There he is. What is up, Wade? How's it been going, brother?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Good. Well, we just got the news. You are going to be piloting this bad machine.
Yep.
You excited?
Bad for sure. We're going to give it a shot anyway.
Heck yeah. You had any seat time in that thing?
Not much. I've worked on it more than I've drove it.
Me too.
Yeah. So what? Since you got it, what have you been working on?
Well, I got it just to go over it. It's never really had a good. It hasn't been gone through real good since it's been built. You know, Shane didn't get to race it. Dan had some motor problems, but I was supposed to tune the shocks with Wizzo, and that never worked out. So I took it out. Ended up tearing the transmission out as soon as the first time I took it out.
Oh no!
But good news is Fritz takes care of us. So
that's
out and back in fixed. So
that's for sure. Fritz
Hell yeah.
does. He takes care of a lot of drivers. So you put the transmission back in it. You got everything working, and you went and drove it without tuning shocks.
yeah, I mean we over the phone.
Okay,
I know the basics of it, and then Wizzo can dumb it down for me to get it set in pretty
I got
good.
I got you. Heck yeah. Yeah, Wade. Congratulations on the boy coming. Uh, that's
You
that's
know,
that's awesome news. We're all glad to see that because let me tell you, me and Dan knows growing these kids up. Woo, boy,
Oh yeah,
it's a chore, ain't it?
yep. I'd do it all over again, but the wife tells me I'm crazy. So
well, well, we all seen you in your speedo, so you are a little bit crazy.
yeah. That's
Uh,
when you get hyped up.
that's right. Are you? And I'm assuming you are hyped up.
Oh yeah, I'm holding it together right now, but we're hyped.
Heck yeah. How much seat time you got in Tyrant?
Couple runs this weekend. I would say maybe an hour and a half worth, but the buggy feels good and it's working. So just got to get out
Good.
there, some more time in it.
So the question is, do you have a lot more seat time in Tyrant than you did in Gold Rush your first race?
Probably, yeah, yeah. Gold Rush. We went a couple back hills around here and got on it a few times and took it to Windrock. And at least this one, I run it at Wildcat a little bit Saturday and then down to Timmy's on Friday through some stuff he had. So got a pretty good feel of how the buggy works.
Okay. Klayton, have you drove Tyrant yet?
Yeah, I drove it one time this weekend.
You like it?
Oh, it's nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah.
uh so Wade, what is the difference in the new Gold Rush and Misfit?
a lot of power. It'll probably take 2 Misfit engines to make this one, if not more.
Dang. And you made you made Misfit scream. So I
Yeah,
can only imagine what Gold Rush is going to be like with you behind the wheel. That's going to be insane. So who wants to explain how this come about? Dan or Wade? How did you all get in touch with each other and Dan say, "Hey, I got an extra buggy if you want to run it." I mean, how did all that come together?
I'll let Dan take that.
Shoot. Yeah. So after being kicked with Gold Rush so many times, we got Misfit and we really liked that buggy and how it was working. So, that's when we met Wade and, started becoming good friends with Wade. And we was just talking back and forth about how I'd be afraid that Gold Rush ain't going to perform like Misfit suspension wise. And, we're used to that buggy now. So through everything while we was trying to get Gold Rush going, Wade said, "Hey, when you get time, when you get the buggy done, bring it down. I'll help you get the suspension better for you guys." So we literally put the motor in it, and I called Wade and said, "Hey, we're bringing it down." I bet we ironed all the floods out, checked the flood level, and put it in a trailer. And we took Wade the buggy, and he started tinkering with it. And I told him, I said, "Man, since you put all this time in it, it needs one beat down. Whether it's just we go to Wildcat and you give her hell or you race it one race, pick a race." I said, "I don't care, for all the time." And it just spiraled from there, and now here we are getting ready to go to Bikini Bottoms.
Heck yeah, man. This event is turning out to be a sick event, and I cannot wait. Fritz just got on here, so he's watching. Fritz, we just gave you a shout out for the transmission that got back quickly for Gold Rush. So we appreciate you for that, my man. It's gonna be exciting. So with did you all watch the live drawing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, last
Yep.
night.
I did not get to watch it yet. Of course, it come on too late. I was in bed already. But is there any other names there that's that's supposed to show up? Is Schuessler gonna be there? Anybody else that we hadn't heard of in a while?
Pretty much pretty much everybody but Dex and Timmy. I think there was like 27 names. There was a couple I've never heard of.
27 bouncers.
27.
Holy smokes! Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah, it's a big list.
Yeah.
That's so. What did y'all draw?
I was 8.
7.
I had 25.
Okay, 8, 7, and 25. Dang, Klayton, you can be asleep.
Yeah, I'll sleep for a minute.
I tell you what, you better get out on that course and watch how the other drivers
Oh, yeah.
drive, because Wade knows momentum is key, especially on Fable Hill. Momentum is key. Unless you got a powerful buggy like Wade, well, Tyrant, Misfit, I don't think has the power those two got. But if you have those two buggies, you can sit there and spin and get up Fable Hill. But most buggies, you need momentum. So it's gonna be very, very interesting. Paige Ratcliffe says, "Can't wait to see Wade back in a buggy." Yeah. So when Wade
Yeah.
left, he did a video, and what was he saying? It was your neck. Was that why you quit?
Yeah, kept pinching nerves in my neck.
Okay. So are you fine now, or
Who's asking?
not the doctor and your rock bouncing friends?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm ready to
Oh Lord, I hear that.
go.
So the what?
You can't turn down driving Gold Rush.
That's very true. So after Wade gets done, who's what are you gonna do? Flip a coin, Dan, and say, I'm gonna drive Gold Rush this time. I'm gonna drive Tyrant this time, or is Wade gonna be a part of the Reclaim Racing clique, or what's your process with Gold Rush after this?
We haven't thought that far out, really.
Okay.
We've been so focused on this next race here, but I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do yet. I mean,
I got you.
if nothing else, we'll buy a bigger trailer and haul them all around.
I thought you was gonna say buy another buggy and have Jersey drive one too.
Hey, you never know what happened.
Have Jersey drive one too.
If she drive one, I'd try to figure out a way to do it. So she won't want to drive one.
Robin says, "Can't wait to see my baby boy Dan and grandson Clay. Go boys, go! Good luck."
Thanks, Mama.
This
This will be her first race she's ever came to. She's coming this weekend.
Really?
Yep. She's coming down to watch us.
That's awesome. That is awesome. I wonder if they're going to do anything different. Wade, what do you think? You think they're going to do the same hills?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I haven't heard anything, but being the last race and Clyde and Bob, I'm sure it'll be something insane.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but then again, they want to do something probably on the safe side as well, because nobody wants another Daniel Heckley. That was bad. So when are you all getting there again?
We're leaving Thursday, so we'll be there Thursday afternoon late.
No, I'll be there Friday by lunch or something.
Okay, all right. Derek Schaefer says we're coming to Bikini Bottoms to watch Wade put a beat down on Gold Rush. Dang! So Wade's got people coming that's not even racing coming to watch put it. Wade's attracting people. Uh-oh. DC Thompson says, Wade, your neck. You can't be racing. Question mark.
You're in worse shape than me, and I heard what you was doing this weekend.
Uh-oh. Dalton Kick says, Wade, are you back for good now? We just maybe touched on that a little bit. Wade, you could say what you want, but I'm gonna tell everybody you don't know yet.
I just go by the right now. We're worried about this race, and after that, we'll just see what happens.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. Let's see. Craig Zollner Jr. says, what's up, bub? So, let's see here. Dan, have you been on anything live yet?
We did a on the hill with Nick when we first bought Gold Rush. And,
Okay.
it took us forever to get on there because we're just computer shy.
So, a lot of people don't know you and don't know what you do. Everybody always says, the famous words, that must be nice. And the people that say that normally don't know the work that goes behind that must be nice.
Yeah.
So, what do you do for a living? And just for the people that don't know you, because there's 55 people in here, and half of them might not know who you are, where you come from, when you started rock bouncing, when you started four wheeling. So give us a little rundown, and then we're going to switch it over to Klayton.
Okay.
And because Klayton is your son-in-law, some people, some people, what'd you say?
Technically. They're
Technically,
not married yet, but he might as well be.
so some people look at him as your son. You do have a son. He also races.
Yep.
So give us a little rundown on when you started four wheeling all the way up until now.
Shoot, man, we've been four wheeling my entire life, whether it's a BMX bike to lawnmowers to Samurais and Toyotas to multiple rock bouncers. That's just off wood or off road and woodens is in me. So, man, I don't know. We just really upped it on this one and kind of jumped into the big buggies. But man, they're fun. They're a lot of fun. And then, for a living, I just hang gutters. I'm just a gutter guy. Hangs gutters. I relocate water for people. So,
So you're a gutter guy. Uh-oh. The robots. There they are. There they are.
Yeah, we're back.
They're back. And Wade, you was worried about your internet.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Klayton,
to make sure I paid the bill.
Klayton, when did you get into four wheeling, and when and how did you get into the Bowman family?
Actually, it was back when my parents bought me a little 50 dirt bike back when I was probably 3 years old. It had training wheels on it, and it went up from there. Started getting quads and just kept going up in the quads and loved doing the off-roading kind of stuff. And then I started hanging around a buddy of mine's actually, and he knew Jers, and he kind of got us connected together.
Okay.
And when I got around them, I started doing a lot of Samurai riding with them, and then it picked up into a Can-Am, and now it's rock bouncing.
Heck yeah. Do you own a Samurai?
Well, yeah, kind of. It's about mangled into pieces right now.
Do y'all still go crawling?
Yeah.
He was treating it like a rock bouncer.
James Jones says, "I see you, boy."
What's up, James?
Who's James?
He's a good friend of ours. His wife and my wife worked together for a long time.
Oh, okay. Jersey says Frontier sucks. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it does. we're on dial-up out here in the country.
Oh, and where y'all at? Where y'all from?
Brookville, Indiana.
Brookville, Indiana. Might as well say Cincinnati, Ohio.
Pretty much right there on the outskirts, but out of the
city. Wade, where you from?
Stanford, Kentucky.
Stanford. How close is that to Lexington?
About 45 minutes south.
South. Okay, I know where that's at. So you're pretty close to what interstate is that? Go to Louisville, 64.
Yeah, we're close to 75.
Okay, I got you.
About 35 minutes from Wildcat.
Okay.
To roll my sleeves up, Wade keeps flexing like that.
I know.
Calm it down,
Yeah,
bud.
calm it down, Wade.
You think he's Jake Pike's brother or something?
I know. What was that?
Hey, don't worry, y'all North boys. Y'all gonna be rolling them sleeves down here shortly.
Yeah.
That cold weather's coming.
Weekend. They supposed to get pretty chilly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boy, dad arms.
Okay. Colby says got the boy dad arms. Oh man.
Attaboy.
So let's see. Johnny Smith says ask Klayton who Wayne Sears is.
Oh, I tell you what, Wayne Sears the driver now. He used to drag race, and he's kind of the one that got me into the fast stuff.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay. He says Clayton's idol is Wayne Sears and Aaron Plessinger.
Yeah.
Oh, so you watch a little bit of dirt bike too?
Yeah, a bunch of it.
Okay, so who you like?
Aaron.
Besides Plessinger? Anybody else?
No, about Aaron.
Oh, holy crap. I don't know how you say I don't know how y'all say somebody from Quebec is coming to Bikini Bottoms to watch. Wow. That's crazy. And then somebody else, Nitsu something, Retina, says, can drivers still be added to the list? Yes, drivers can be added to the list, but from what I remember, you're going to be a late entry, and the first person gets to say who, if you all, the late entries go first, or if the late entries go last. So you can sign up. You still have time to sign up. Let's see. Kara Bowman Neves says, can't wait to see all three buggies race this weekend.
Yep. That's our office lady here at J&A. So she sees buggies rolling around the shop all the time. And my sister. That's my sister and the office lady. So.
Okay. You got a lot of overhead. A lot of people work for you.
We did till last year, and then we downsized to me and my son and one other foreman, and then Jersey and Kara in the office.
All right. Well, you must be doing something right because you just recently purchased quite a bit of stuff. Travis Lovett. Y'all know who Travis Lovett is?
Oh yeah.
I don't.
All right. Well, he's an old racer that he is. I don't know how to say it, but he's a clown, but in a good way. He's one of those funny, bleeping guys that you want to hang out with. You know, he's a real. When you say OG, Travis Lovett is in that era. But he says we are just high tech rednecks and big go-karts that go hard. We are real hard drivers. We don't drive straight lines, chase each other in circles. We go race in all kinds of elements. Respect to all the rock bouncers. OG Hitman.
Shoot, yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Let's see. Dalton Kick, he's a guy that takes pictures with Curtis Paglish for Off-Road Lifestyles. He said, Wade, how different is driving Gold Rush from Misfit? I'm going to add, besides power.
I like it a lot better because it's hard to explain till you see it. You can mess up and you won't even know I messed up because of the power. Like you can outpower a lot of stuff you don't realize you're doing. Like for example, Misfit, you could fall in a hole and it body roll real bad and about flip. Gold Rush has so much power, you just get in it and it'll just flatten out, just take off.
Okay.
It's all fun. Gold Rush is insane. Once you see it in person, you'll realize.
And you got to change your driving style too, because Misfit, you was all in that gas pedal to keep it high red. So
Nothing.
nothing changed.
No.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna be
It's gonna
fun.
be good.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be
We got up pretty good Saturday night.
yeah. Saturday night.
It was dark out there. We still testing. So
Dang.
it's
Wow. Let's see here. Comments from Nitsu says, bring those rigs out here to King of the Hammers shootout this year. Well, Nitsu, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but they are not having a shootout this year at King of the Hammers. We was all bummed about it. So, yeah, that sort of sucks because I was going out there every year just for the shootout. So they are not having the shootout this year. Matt Myrick is watching, so I'm sure he's going to get some awesome footage of you all.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that is.
That's the air compressor on one of the gutter trucks. It decided the bag needed air in it, I guess.
Oh yeah. So you've been racing for how long, Dan? This year?
Just this year, yep.
So the courses that you've been to or the events you've been to, what's your favorite so far?
All of them. I like all.
Wade, can you call Frontier, please? Somebody needs to call Frontier because all we got is robot. Now explain that again, Dan.
No, I was just saying we like all the parks, or at least I do this year, just because we've never raced none of them. So every park is pretty much a good challenge for us. You know,
Yeah,
just,
typical racer. I like all of them.
well, I mean, shoot.
Klayton, which one do you like better than the rest of them? Come on, be a grown up here. Don't be like Dan.
I really like Rush.
You like Rush?
Yeah.
So, looking at the hills you all was on, looking straight out, can you imagine going up those hills?
Yeah, it looked like a good time.
That
Not
are,
at all. No.
no, those are nuts.
Misfits been on the hills.
Yeah.
It didn't always end up good either.
Which way was it at the bottom? Up or down?
Do what?
I said, which side was up at the bottom?
I don't even remember. It always lands on its wheels
Yeah.
somehow.
For some reason, it does.
Jersey says y'all getting Spectrum in a few days, man. They just a few days too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The upload will be so fast you won't even see nothing, which is high def.
So since you got Tyrant, what all have you changed, and how did that transaction go about? I mean, did you know the guy, or
I just met Jason this year, and we was swapping horror stories on what had happened to Tyrant with him and what happened between me and Gold Rush. And I just told him if he ever wanted to sell that buggy, let me know. And he called me one day, and next thing you know, now we got the buggy here in the shop. I mean, I wasn't even looking for another buggy at that time, but what's a guy to do? He twisted my arm.
oh man, I wasn't even looking for a buggy, but I just bought the baddest buggy out there.
Hold on.
My son Dallas says, "How about Wade at Bikini Bottoms last year? That was a show."
It was a show.
Yeah.
Wade put on a lot of shows last year. That was I always said if I could get my pick back, Wade, Timmy, Wes King, Danny Smith, Bubba Bacon, man, you talking about, of course, Brandon and Heckley. I ain't putting them out. Can you imagine all those drivers? Wade, what do you think about all those drivers at one time in a single race? Would that not be just freaking crazy?
It'd be insane.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty hard to see it happen, but.
Oh yeah. We'll never see it happen, but just the thought because those guys were the fastest I've ever seen race in my life, and it's crazy how some of you all have the edge, and Dan and Klayton may get there. This is only their first year, but we all know Wade has that edge. Not to mention, if you have that edge, you have to be a wheel man. There's some people that has that edge, but they go a little bit overboard. And Wade, haven't seen that yet. So Wade, you was kicking ass last year, and I was excited to watch you. Let's see here.
Shoot, wait till this weekend. This weekend will be good.
Yeah, this weekend's gonna be awesome. So Jeremy Hudson said so Wade is back in a new buggy. Medical is good. Will he race Outlaw Off-Road Racing LLC? Jeremy, we discussed that probably about 20 minutes ago. We don't know. He don't know. He'll know more after this race on what his plans are. So he'll let the world know when he's ready to announce all that stuff. So let's see. Zach says, "Oh man, that would be interesting too." Zach Garner says John Allen Campbell coming to put all the racers in their place. I tell you, is his name on the list?
Yeah, I think he's coming. I'm pretty sure I did hear his name.
Woo, yeah. Zach Garner says he didn't buy Hellbent yet. That's jerseys. That's jerseys. Just wait until the end of the year.
He's a couple buggies away from top 5. That's right.
He is, ain't he? Oh man. So Wade, how long you been racing competitively?
I really 21's when I full season like all in, but I did like half season in 20. That's when I met Chris, and then 21's when we really hit it off and started competing all out.
Okay, but that 20, was that just in the UTV?
Yes, 21 was just in the UTV too. So this is just my year in the big country.
Okay, so yeah, it was your rookie year, right?
Yeah, last year.
Last year was.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and Jason Moore says Dan has that edge. Uh-oh, Dan, you got that edge?
I do. I just got to get it in that buggy. We're working in there. So.
Jeremy Hudson says Dan and Tyrant TC's old buggy. Yes, sir. Jeremy, I'm telling you right now, Jeremy, I don't know how you need to be at Bikini Bottoms. Everybody needs to be at Bikini Bottoms. This race, I've been telling people since I heard stories and rumors that I think this race is going to be better than finals this year. And in the past, I don't think there's ever been a single race that's been, I won't say more important because finals is important, but I think this is going to be blown out every race for a while. There's so many racers. It's going to be a blast. Kenneth Cozine says Wade has the trophy to prove he was rookie of the year too.
Oh Lord. I don't.
What's he talking about?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
What you said? Oh Lord, you know what he's talking about.
Oh shoot.
Is that something behind the scenes we don't know about?
Apparently, because I don't even know about it.
So Wild Wyatt Wilson, I thought he was retired. He said Wade has even convinced me to come out as well. Uh-oh.
Might as well go out with the park,
Yeah. Zach Garner says, what late entries are going to show up? That's a good question, too.
We're hoping for at least one.
At least one. uh, yeah. I just hope it don't rain. I don't like bikini bottoms when it rains. Jay Stewart says, "What's up, fellas?" So Jay, since you're on here, is that Ford buggy gonna be coming to bikini bottoms, or you still holding out on a motor? So that's gonna be, man. There's so many drivers. What new names did y'all hear on the drawing? Y'all heard any new names?
I don't even remember who they were.
I
Don't
I
remember.
know.
Any older names that's coming back that you remember?
Uh,
Who?
Alex
Sanders?
playing Rib Cage.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
God. That's
All
pretty. That's
right.
pretty. He always puts on a show.
I can't
Yes, he does.
Yeah, Ben Driscoll, he run for me at Rush Springs. He's a new driver. He's coming down to Bikini Bottoms.
Okay. Is he racing?
Yep.
Yeah.
What
Yep.
buggy he got?
I think it's actually an old Justin Wills buggy. It's green. He raced at Rush, Kentucky with us. He run, I think, number one.
Yeah,
He
he
nosed
pretty
over the
sick.
first hill and flipped it.
Yeah. Okay. I know.
Green.
I know. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Yep.
Yep. Man. Dan, you excited? Pocket change. That's. I guess that's what that buggy's called. Pocket change.
I got you.
Oh, okay.
Dan, you ready to hit Trump's wall or the wall or whatever they call it? You ready to hit that big sucker?
Hell yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna make a way to go around it. You remember Wade? Did you always jump it?
No, last year it wasn't set up to be able to jump it. It's so, I guess you call it dug out. So it was 2020 when everybody was jumping it to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you couldn't because I've seen some crazy stuff, but if it's like it was last year, I don't see anybody jumping it.
Right. I hope. I mean, to be a last show, wouldn't you want people to jump it?
I mean, that'd be cool. They'd have
I
to
mean,
follow.
yeah, I'd get the track hoe up there and do something. And Bob could do it. He knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Jay Stewart says hoping to pick the engine up in Alabama on Wednesday and hopefully get it out on Thursday. Okay, so
Yeah.
maybe foreplay is coming.
Oh yeah. That's plenty.
Danny Kelso says what's up? What's up, Danny? Is that
Danny-
Garner? Do what? Wait.
I'm not sure what he's driving.
Oh, Danny's coming?
He's on the list.
Really? In the UTV or
No,
Bouncer? Oh, I know what he's got. I don't know if he wants me telling everybody, but he told me last race or race before. I can't remember. He told me what he's got. Zach Garner says Bobby would jump it.
He would.
Yeah. Along with Richie Keith. Richie Keith probably would too. Jack Hollingsworth says, "What's up, gentlemen? See y'all this weekend." He is with Delta Drone Works. He's a drone guy. Oh no! Alexander says y'all lucked out. My torque converter just took a poop. Sorry, so I'm out this weekend.
We know a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's still time.
You got plenty of time.
you heard that, Alex? Get a hold of some people, and get a sponsor and get that torque converter and get that sucker put in. Come to the race. So at Bikini Bottoms, Wade, what's your favorite thing to hit there on the course? Do you like Fable Hill? Do you like the wall? Do you like going up and around the bend?
I like it all really. I mean, I like downhill stuff a lot. I feel like
Okay.
that's where I put up a lot of my time on any course.
You do. How do you like the downhill in Gold Rush?
Well, I ain't done any yet.
Okay, I don't know if you practice any or not.
No,
I got you.
practicing to it, you just kind of go with it and hope it works.
Well, you said you had a little bit of seat time this weekend, so I didn't know if you was
Yeah,
hitting downhills hard or not.
you just go with it. Don't
Got
hit
you.
it. Don't do it, Daniel Heckley.
No. So, my question is, Wade, if do you once you come up the stair step, do you want to go straight up the big steep hill, or do you want to go over and back down?
I'd like to see multiple up and down.
Because I haven't seen nobody go up the steep hill, and the last time was Gold Rush, I believe, when he broke right there.
Yeah, he broke everything.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
like to see up, down, up all four. Well, there's more than four hills, but the four major hills there. That'd be
so
pretty
you
cool.
so you want to see a long course.
Oh yeah.
Well, here's the thing with that. I do too, and everybody else does. But but with 27 bouncers, I don't see him doing a long course.
Oh yeah. Clyde's got it. He's got it figured out. He's been doing it long enough. Good thing about Bikini Bottoms is something goes wrong, you're usually at the bottom, so it's pretty easy recovery.
That's true too.
Plus,
I
we got
was
to pay. So.
I was giving Dan a little bit of tips when last time I seen him about Bikini Bottoms. I'm not a driver, but I see a lot. At the top of the wall, Wade, you go up to the very top, and some people, Timmy, he stays to the left and sort of jumps over the rock. You know, the big long post pillar thing y'all got up top,
Yeah, we
but
stay.
you stay to the left.
Oh yeah.
Well, see, you could do that, but if you're not going to do that, the easiest way is to go up top and rear steer around. Is it not?
Yeah, but slower.
It is slower. That is true. Zach Garner says downhill like Nick Mott and smoked out at Bikini Bottoms. I
I
did
tried.
see. Do what, Wade?
I tried what Nick did. It didn't work for me.
Yeah, Nick sort of flew down that hill.
Yeah.
I can't remember what happened. He the pedals or something.
I just think he couldn't reach him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I really don't know what happened. I'm just kidding.
Zach says because you don't know Clyde good enough. Zach, I don't know Clyde good enough, but I know Clyde good enough to not be there at nighttime. And if he's gonna make long courses, he's gonna be there at nighttime. And I know Stake 30 is on Clyde's mind.
I got confidence. I say you'll see one. I say hill one will be pretty normal, and I think hill two will be pretty crazy, if I had to guess.
Right. Tyler Young says it's going to be my first time there, so I like to get hit about everything there in our runs. I like to get hit about everything. I don't know, Tyler. Is that voice texting or I don't know. Somebody said it's gonna. Let's see here. Is DC racing? Is DC's name on the list?
It's
Yeah, but
on
I
the
think
list.
he's a driver, so I'm not sure if he's racing or not.
Is I wonder if he got his axles yet. DC, if you're on here, you get your axles yet? He been waiting a while on those axles. Zach Garner says Nick's legs couldn't push the brake. Well, that is set up for a taller person. I mean, I'm short. I'm short too. I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to touch the pedals neither. Chris Lyon says, any of these guys seen video of Cable Hill? I'm sure all y'all seen videos of Cable Hill, hadn't you?
Yeah. I was actually supposed to go last year with them, but some things came up and I couldn't make it.
Okay.
I'd love to get the opportunity to at least see. I've never even seen it.
Have you not? Yeah, I've been 3 times. I went this year also. I went to Matt Myrick's birthday that he had there. But Dan, who was that was in the video?
Which one?
Or the one right behind the
Oh,
yeah.
that's my son Ashton.
I know who it
Yeah.
is, but you could tell everybody else who that is.
This is our other driver, Ashton. This is my son Ashton.
All right. What's up,
He
Ashton? How
drives,
you doing?
Good.
Good.
he drives whenever he wants to. He
He
wants
must
to
have a
race.
girl. He must have a girlfriend.
No, not anymore. Did have.
Recently singled.
Oh, not anymore. You know what that means? That means he's driving now.
Yeah.
Oh, who is that guy? Oh, I see. So you are going by Reclaimed Racing. So you have Reclaimed Gold Rush, Reclaimed Misfit, Reclaimed Tyrant. So how'd you come up? Bye, Dad. Love you. So how'd you come up with Reclaimed?
Well, we bought Gold Rush from Shane, and it was Gold Rush Reclaimed. And then we got the Outlaw buggy, so we rewrapped it with the original wrap, but kind of changed it, made it Outlaw Reclaimed. And then I was just like, shoot, we're just going to make it Reclaimed Racing. And it's just kind of stuck. And then we bought, now when we name a buggy, or we buy a buggy, if we buy a buggy, we just name it Reclaimed. The Misfit Reclaimed, the Tyrant Reclaimed. So we just keep reclaiming them. Race.
Nice. Heck yeah.
We got a small fleet, so.
I heard that. Heck yeah. Daniel Hickley says, I think he will have a longer course and be a good one for the last race there. I hope so. I do hope so. I mean, I ain't throwing shade at Clyde. I like Clyde. I'm trying to think, 27 buggies. I know how it is trying to clean up and, do all that stuff too. Let's see. Tyler says, trying to work on the buggy and text. I like to hit every hill they got on our runs. Tyler, I agree. Tyler's another one that people's got to watch for. That buggy he's got straight works, and he's a driver. He's a driver. So that's gonna be fun. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Travis Skelton says, off subject, but is anyone going to fall crawl at Black Mountain?
Don't believe so. No.
Yep, I don't think so.
Okay. Let's see. Zach says 30% chance of rain Wednesday and Thursday with a high of 77 on Friday and 67 on Saturday. Holy crap. 67 degrees on Saturday? That's going to feel pretty good.
Oh yeah.
That's going to feel real good. Zach says we have run 45 to 50 buggies. That's why we have 2 days. Yeah, I'm ready to. Jonathan Arnold says I'm ready to hand out with my buddy Dan at finals. What are you handing out, Jonathan? I'm just messing. I'm just messing. Jonathan knows I'm messing with him. If it's a Jonathan Arnold, I know. He knows I'm messing with him. Hang out. He's ready to hang out with his buddy Dan at finals. So speaking of finals, I'm assuming you all are going. Not wait, because you don't know after this race what you're gonna do. Dan and Klayton, y'all going finals?
Yep.
Okay.
We even got us a little RV spot with hookup, so we're rolling that weekend.
Cool. Yeah, I'll be there Thursday. I'm in a cabin. So
nice.
Gotcha.
So Klayton, you like to be called Clay or Klayton?
Either one.
Because he's got Clay up here, so I didn't know. Or is that your woman that did that? They done froze up, Wade. They done froze up, Wade. What are we gonna do with these guys?
I don't know.
Get us some good internet.
Yeah. Send me your Wi-Fi code. We'll pump yours.
Oh, I thought it was honestly. I didn't know how the hotel Wi-Fi is going to hold up, but let's see.
Must be
Zach Garner says, "Do what?"
I said your internet must be doing good. I mean, we can see you. No
Zach
glitching.
Garner, good. That's good. Zach Garner says, "Can't wait to see you at Bikini Bottoms." So, man, I'm fired up. Who y'all interested in watching? Everybody knows everybody's interested in watching Wade run. Who, Dan and Klayton, who y'all ready to see besides Wade? I know y'all ready to see Wade because everybody's ready to see Wade.
I'm ready to see Klayton run it.
You ready to see Clay? You
Yep.
know what? Me too. Because from the first race at was it Windrock? Did you run in Windrock?
No, I didn't run it with her.
No,
What's-
his first race,
Wildcat.
Yeah. Wildcat, you wasn't slow, but I think you got a lot faster as you got used to a buggy in general.
Right.
So I can't wait to see you get better and better and get more comfortable in Misfit since that's the buggy that you're going to be driving.
Correct. Yeah, we're getting there. We're trying.
I heard that.
Now we got buggies that are working, and we got buggies that we're kind of each running, so we can get some time in that buggy.
You don't have to switch.
Yep.
Yeah. Chris Grigg says going to be a good time this weekend. See you all there. So, yep. Zach Garner says Matt Schuster always shows out at Bikini Bottoms, and Brandon usually gets on a box. Hey, that's true. That's very true. So, what made you go with all black and Tyrant? You just wanted to go away from green?
Well, Jason kept the last panels and had some new ones cut, and they was powder coated black, and we smacked the panels on it, and the buggy runs the same with or without a wrap on it. So,
okay.
Right now we just smacked the black panel and a sticker on the side, and
you still in contacts with Timmy? Any? You still talk to him every now and then about Tyrant and stuff?
Yep. He's been really helpful with me on the buggy. And,
good.
Any questions I have, he helps me out with it.
That's good. He tell you take that damn green light off. That's his.
He took it off.
They took them off before I got the buggy. I put the red lights in it. It had green wheels on it, but we swapped them out too. Put some gray.
My son Dallas says Timmy going to be there. No, I don't think he's going to be there. You never know. I mean, with Timmy, but I don't think he'll be there. I don't think he's got everything dialed in, and Timmy, he's not going to come to a race unless he thinks he at least has something dialed in. I mean,
right.
But wait, are you ever going to go back to UTV?
No. God, no.
I tell you, every race I went to, you was pulling a transmission out and putting another one in between race hills. And I'm like, God, y'all take them suckers out and put them back in like candy. How was that transmission? How was that transmission coming out compared to a UTV at the Gold Rush?
Oh, it's easy.
Is it?
Yeah. Misfit I could do by myself. I had to have some help on Gold Rush.
I got you. And Gold Rush is rear steer, right? Yeah, I think I'm looking behind you.
What?
Yeah. Gold Rush. Okay. So all the buggies rear steer?
Yep.
Okay. Zach Garner says, are you saying Timmy is scared to lose at his favorite park and last chance ever to race? No, I ain't saying that. I don't think Timmy's scared. He just knows. He knows what to do. He knows what. Man, I like to see Dex Browder out. He's not going to come, but that would be interesting as well.
Like
y'all know how. Do what, Wade?
I'd like to see both of them show up.
Yeah, I would too. That would be a ooh man, that would be awesome. Uh, Dalton Kick says, is Gold Rush Pro charged or still NA?
NA.
NA.
Probably answer that better than me, but
What horsepower are you looking at on Gold Rush?
Well, it's on the flywheel. It made almost 1,200, and it's putting about 811 down on the wheel dyno with some uncut 43s on it. So
And what about Tyrant?
I don't know. It's still set whatever Timmy had it on. I didn't even ask. It's got plenty of power.
there we go again.
Yeah, I heard you. Whatever you said.
In what language?
Yeah.
I was editing it out.
Oh. Zach Garner says, so you're saying if he thought he could win, he would come. I don't know if he's talking about Timmy or if he's talking about Dex.
Probably both.
Both. Zach Garner says that's a book weight to ratio for Gold Rush. Let's see. So, was you gonna say something, Dan, or was that
Wade drove it more than me? He'll have to explain the power of Gold Rush. I mean, he's got more seat time in that buggy than I do.
well?
I don't know if it's got any power or not, but it looks like it when he's driving it. So.
Wade could be on a damn scooter and it looks like it's fast. I can see Wade at one of those old fair, driving a damn souped up lawnmower, smoking people.
He must know you, Wade.
Kobe Wright says Wade can get in.
They're still talking. You're not moving around. You're stuck.
You don't want to?
We still hear you, Wade. It's okay. You can keep
He's
talking.
froze.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's history now.
Man. Look, you're all freaking Frontier done showered down to him, and golly.
Yeah.
Hey, Wade, we could still hear you. Uh-oh, he done kicked out. Let's see. Dalton, which is another photographer, says, Bub, question for you. Any tips for a newbie at Bikini Bottoms? Yeah, stay out of the freaking way. I mean, the hills, here's what I do at Bikini Bottoms. The hills are so massive. If one of those buggies come falling down, you have nowhere to go. As a photographer, media guy, whatever, you have nowhere to go. So, as a media guy, what I do is if I want to be in the hills, like right when somebody's coming up, what I do is I'll get behind the bulldozer, or I'll get behind Keith Toolman. I'll get behind his Jeep. So if I'm in the middle of the hills, I'm always behind either Toolman's rig or the yeah. Hang on. We're trying to get Wade back on here. I've got to send a link to another cell phone. Sorry about this, guys. We're gonna try to get Wade back on here. What y'all laughing at?
I was laughing
Each other.
at Klayton on the screen. He was just all zombified.
Who was Klayton?
Yeah.
Travis Skelton says it would be interesting to not have any flag penalties at this race, so everyone can just go as hard as possible. Zach Garner, can you relay that to Clyde? I know you have to have flags for sponsors and stuff like that. But Travis Skelton is saying it would be awesome. That way, guys know the line where they're going. But just no flags. That way they could run as hard as they can.
Here we are.
Hey, we've got Wade back. So Wade, you just sit there and you froze, but you just sit there and talk. Can you hear us?
I can hear it.
Okay. I think Souders has Frontier Internet as well.
He said it's all good.
But I can hear you. So
Shoot.
let's see. Zach says Clyde doesn't drive. Not hitting flags or on the drivers. Have the flags, just no penalties. I got you. We're not gonna get on that flag deal again. That was a little rough when we had the flag situation at Bikini Bottoms. Wade knows all about that. So I don't wanna get on that subject. So is Klayton ever gonna is he ever gonna race Tyrant? Or is that a Dan? Hell no, you ain't racing my buggy.
Right now, it's my buggy. I mean, it's not a hard no, but it's. I gotta pick one. I mean, I gotta go somewhere or something. So.
Right. Hey, I understand that completely. So how you hauling all these things?
We just drive them in there on top of each other and stack them up.
Well, I mean, how long is your trailer and all that?
We got an RV, and the trailer itself is 35 foot.
So you can fit two on there.
Yep.
And then Wade, you're going to take that one, I assume.
Yep.
That time they've all three been together, I think.
What was that?
Saturday was.
Hey, go back to your other phone.
It's breaking up real bad.
It's breaking up real bad. Now he's froze. Uh-oh. I promise we're going to get this figured out, guys.
About now.
Hey, I hear you now.
Saturday was the first time all three together.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
All right.
He hasn't had to deal with that yet. Having all three.
Yeah. It was something to see.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm over here in the comments, looking at the comments.
I gotta say, I can't hear nothing. Everybody was frozen.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna. So, Wade, what's your favorite course of all time? You've raced quite a while. You've raced a lot of different courses. So, I mean, you've raced from state to state. Up, down, east, west. What's your favorite?
Probably Mid America.
You like Mid America. Now, what part of Mid America?
Mid America. The old school. Where they
Klayton, are you laughing because we can't hear nothing he's saying besides that?
Can you hear me now?
Wade was making fun of you all because you all are robots. Now you all
Wade.
Yeah.
Now you all are making fun of Wade.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're still holding 44 people strong in here. I love it.
Trying to figure out what we're saying.
People can go to bed having nightmares.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Wade. I think I heard the OG Hills at Mid America. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that by what's it called? Thunder Valley or something? If you go down to the left or you go down and to the right?
down to the right.
Okay, I thought the OG Hills was down to the left.
Well, what I remember.
Yeah, Outlaw was over there. That's all I heard. Left side. Yeah.
Yeah, we're cutting out real bad.
Yeah. Wade's about to get pissed off.
Yeah, throw it.
Wade's about to get pissed. Hey, if you can, go back to your other phone just to see
Hold on.
if it's any better.
I
I'm gonna have Rich send you a new link. Click it. Upload that one.
give me
Yeah. Wade's gonna say screw you all, and he's just gonna leave us. Ryan Edwards says Wildcat.
Oh Lord. Wham wham.
Froze up.
Hey,
You look so mad.
What about now?
I could hear you. We could hear you. I don't care if you're frozen. We could hear you.
There you
Now,
go.
you're moving.
Guess I don't need to show up.
Hey, you're good now. Whatever you're doing, hold your tongue out. Whatever you're doing, just stay like that. Okay, so you like the hills on the right side, down the hill on the right side at Mid America, correct?
Yeah, because it's like half short course and then like 3 or 4 up downs.
Okay. Yes. And what about the whoops? Did you like the whoops or whatever it was called?
Oh yeah, you just hold it wide open.
Yeah. And you got I don't remember if it was you or somebody else, but a lot of you all donkey kicked at the end. And
I think Cozing did real bad, and I think Timmy did real bad in Tyrant.
yeah.
I remember Hill too, and he somehow saved it.
Yeah. Dan, did you see Wade throw his steering wheel at the finish line when he tried to finish a race at Mid America?
No.
That's a UT.
I haven't seen that one yet.
It was in his UTV, and it broke down right before the finish line. He threw his steering wheel out and everything. Man, those was good times.
Oh yeah. It says you run through. Did he run through the finish line?
Oh yeah.
Man,
Yes.
how long ago did Zach say that? That just come to my mind. I didn't even look at the comments, but yeah, Zach's talking about it. He said the running across the finish line after throwing his steering wheel in the woods is Wade's favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went all year. I want to let the last hill get me.
Yeah.
Comment.
Zach said it's the remix. Yeah, and then he says you like to see homos naked. What? Oh God, Zach. You know, I don't know how Zach gets away with some of the stuff he says, but I love it. I love Zach. He's he's a
No filter.
Justin Will says who shot who? I don't know. He must be talking about all the all the crap we got going on the internet.
Yeah, I think so.
I remember having to go find a belt one time when Wade drove for Jay. Had to climb the hill to find it. Who said that? You know what they're talking about, Wade? Let me see.
Right off, but I'm sure it happened.
Trying to see. When you wrote, when did you drive for Jay?
I think it was 2020. I think. Yeah. He broke his back at Mid America.
Okay.
Modern Warfare.
I
raced it 2, maybe 3 times. 2 times at least.
Let's see. Wade steered Paul Wolf's old buggy with no steering wheel. Okay, pretty cool to watch. I don't
know if
it. My son Dallas says when Wade steered Paul Wolf's old buggy with no steering wheel at Wildcat was pretty cool to watch.
Yeah.
Well, I remember a little bit about that. What happened there?
About 3/4 way through the course, the steering wheel fell off, and I just dropped it and grabbed the arm there and just finished the course out.
Dang, that's what you call a wheelman right there. Zach Garner says Modern Warfare breaks a lot of backs. Yeah, it got quite a few so far. I don't think that buggy's going to be racing too much longer. I don't know. We'll have to see though. We've been going an hour and 15 minutes. Y'all want to ask Dan and Klayton? Y'all want to ask Wade anything that you already don't know about him?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have anything right now.
Wade, you want to ask Dan and Klayton something that you don't know about them?
What's the next buggy you're gonna buy?
I don't know. I don't know. Only time will tell.
Wade, when's this baby due?
March 26th.
March 26th. You know, that's around Windrock time.
Wildcat.
Wildcat time.
Wildcat.
Is it Wildcat time? I guess the 1st of March is Windrock time.
Yeah.
Maybe. So, you got a name for the baby yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I'm gonna have Justin Holt build him a little baby Power Wheel rock bouncer.
Oh, heck yeah. You letting her name it, or are you gonna name it? Name him. Do what?
I'm sure I won't have any say in it.
Oh. Jonathan Arnold says he's got to get a Coalworks buggy for a pit rig. Hey, Coalworks had built some awesome buggies back in the days.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beware out of hauling space.
Got a room.
I wonder if you can haul triple. You haul doubles behind the RV, 2 trailers.
Depends on what state you're in. So I always ask my interviewers this. Y'all know what I'm going to ask if you've seen my interviews before. Mount Rushmore. Who's your Mount Rushmore? Dan and Klayton. You get 4 people in the bouncer class. Who is your Mount Rushmore? Even though you all haven't been in the game that long. You got
I'm still trying to learn their names.
4. All right, Wade. We'll skip them and go to you, Wade.
Wade, something to go with.
Who's your Mount Rushmore bouncer drivers?
This is a no order. But
no order. Go ahead.
Bobby and golly, I don't know. Probably the Bacons, just all of them in general.
Timmy, Bobby, and the Bacons,
and Wes King.
And Wes. Okay. Yeah. Hey, those are some good people right there. I like watching them. Let's see. Jonathan Arnold says another RV for Klayton to drive.
We can do that.
That's up to Klayton.
Janet Browder said, Wade, name him Reclaimed Wade.
Is that a misfit?
No. My wife would love that, right?
Oh, man. So, Dan, if they ever did a shootout again out west at King of the Hammers, would you ever be interested in maybe taking buggies out there and race?
Yeah, I mean, shoot, I didn't know nothing about it this year. I mean, we were so new to racing that I didn't know nothing about any of it. I wasn't even on the driver's page for my first race to know that I drew number 1 at Windrock. I didn't even know there was a driver's page. He just showed up. So we didn't know about any of the races before that, any of the outlaw races. We just kind of was winging it.
I got you. So what's your plans next year? What racing wise?
Oh gosh.
Wade, y'all just keep swapping back and forth.
They can have it.
They can have it.
Okay. Now answer that.
What was the question? we're all glitching so bad. It's like kick.
Justin Will says Dan is the man.
Calm it down, Justin.
Sounds like you got some friends up in here.
Yes.
Sounds like you.
We've made a lot of friends this year.
That's what I was gonna say. The rock bouncing family, it's like when you come in, everybody comes around you, and they're like,
Right.
"Hey, what you doing? What's your name?" And once you get to know everybody, it's a pretty awesome feeling.
Oh yeah, yep. It's been a very learning, a good year for learning and just meeting all the people and just being new, walking around not knowing what to do like this.
Yeah,
So I'm new, but we've learned a lot, and we look forward to next year.
yeah,
Just keep trying to race. We're trying to be racers, but you know how it goes.
yep. Klayton,
Yeah.
question for you is: I know Dan gets a lot of the fame, but do you feel? Of course, I know you feel wanted, but do you feel that people talk to you and stuff like everybody else, or do
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
or do you stay quiet and away from everybody?
No, I mean, I'll talk to anybody.
He's probably more social than I am.
Justin Will says, "Is that my Artem Will back there?"
No.
That
Oh, that one.
Yes, it is. Yep, that's the wheel saver.
Jonathan Arnold says mine would be Bobby Keith, Timmy Cameron, Randall Keith. That's a good lineup too. It's hard without anybody. It's it's just hard to leave anybody out, but sometimes you have to.
Right.
What time y'all gotta get up and go to work?
3:30.
3:30.
Whenever the alarm goes off.
That sucks.
I'm talking to my boss right now, trying to get him to move back to start time. That's
Yeah.
normal. Right
I
now,
heard-
because of daylight, about 6:30.
I heard you work for a butthole.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. So after this year, I know you all are getting the buggies done. Do you have anything in mind that you want to upgrade? I know it's pretty much built to the deal. Anything you want to do different to any of the buggies before next year?
No, I mean Tyrant's work. Get over just sitting close. I
Yeah,
don't know what
Wade.
he's gonna.
You hear that, Wade?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Now it's his turn. He's pushing.
What did you say?
I'm
Hey,
trying to-
Bub, are you there?
So rewind. Now say what you just said. What are you gonna do? You doing anything?
No. So Tyrant for me is working. I mean, it's still a new buggy to me, but I don't think I need to do anything to the buggy. And Wade's getting Gold Rush dialed in pretty good. And Klayton, I don't know what he's going to do with Misfit. He's kind of kicked around a few ideas here, but he knows I like to do whatever he wants to do to it. So I'm open for suggestions, so to say. He's just over here.
It'd be
Klayton.
something.
What are you going to do to it,
I don't
Klayton?
know. We might make it faster.
Oh, does that mean putting a whipple on it?
Well, you never know.
Oh,
He
damn,
bought a concrete boot.
Yeah. I had to borrow Wade's boot.
We're
Oh,
gonna
did
just
you?
Yeah.
He's gonna listen to Daniel and hold that.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh man. Oh, good times. So I guess I don't have any more questions. Anybody got any questions, these fellas, before we get off here? I don't want to work just like I do. I've got to get up on his Wade. But anybody in here that wants to ask these guys questions before we hang it up? Y'all have any questions for anybody?
No.
That's what
You
they
know? Anybody in the comments that you want to ask Justin Wills the question?
Wade, what do you think about that buggy?
Do what?
What do you think about that buggy?
Huh.
I think Wade's pretty happy with it. I think Wade is pretty happy. Wade's just gonna say, "Just watch." That's all Wade's got to say. Just watch. I do have a couple
I've already
stickers.
seen.
Do what?
Can't wait to watch. I said I've already seen a little sneak peek and can't wait to watch. So, I mean, it's gonna be a good weekend.
Yeah. I seen a little sneak peek too. Oh man. Let's see. Jonathan Arnold said Wade's the only one not lagging. Well,
Yeah, come at me. It's y'all the whole time.
Johnny Smith dinner Friday evening with crew. You know, if you had that dinner Friday or Saturday evening, I'd be down, but won't be there until Saturday morning. So I will see you all Saturday morning. Johnson says we need Wade back if his health will cooperate. I agree, Eli. I do agree completely.
Who said that?
Eli Johnson says we need Wade back if his health will cooperate. I think everybody thinks that too. Well, if Wade's rock bouncing, the whole rock bouncing is better as a whole. That's Timmy too. You know, there's a lot of big names out there. If that's not taking nothing away from any of the other drivers, but there's certain to throw out, and if they come to a event, there's going to be people come to watch. You know, which is better for all drivers, if you ask me.
Okay.
Cooper's. Oh,
Still on one, Andy.
trash talking has begun. Cooper said he might as well not show up at Bikini Bottoms.
Hey, look, after races, I'm still right behind Cooper. He don't need to say nothing.
Yeah.
Oh man. Chris Lyon said, "Is Cash going?" I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything from Cash.
I don't think they're going to.
Yeah, I haven't
Never
heard.
heard anything.
I haven't.
He calls when he needs something. Him and his daddy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about him. So what do y'all think about Cooper since he's on here? Cooper's hey, he's coming along in that buggy.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's getting.
I like watching him.
Yeah, he's
Oh yeah, he's a good driver, good wheelman.
Don't
Yeah.
let Cooper lie to you. He has his dad call me in between the hills and ask what to do.
Oh, I got you.
Aaron calls you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to take Aaron's phone. So Wade, where'd you go a couple events ago? You was there on Friday and gone on Saturday.
Rush.
Yeah, was it Rush?
Yeah.
What'd you have to do? Go back to work?
I just had to get home. Had some stuff come up.
I got you. Eli Johnson says Wade makes everyone envelope every race. Yeah, he does. He pushes people. There's drivers out there that. So with Wade coming, I don't think it's going to shake the points up much because Brandon has a big lead. So I don't know if it's going to, make a whole big difference. But Brandon's always good at Bikini Bottoms, so that's going to be interesting to watch.
Oh yeah.
So, and then Heckley and Hellbent, y'all seen what he did at Rush Springs. I wasn't there, but I saw videos and stuff like that. So that was. Fritz says Bub got that Frontier also. Really? Really? I wasn't twitching on my end. Of course, I guess none of you all are, huh? Oh man. Well,
You're not
fellas,
very clear on this end.
how long have I been doing it?
Oh wow.
Really?
About 20 minutes.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Well, it means everybody's out of the ship and in bed and on a hotel, I guess. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna get off here, fellas. I appreciate you all coming. I will see you all at
Thanks
Bikini
for
Bottom.
Yeah, no
Safe,
problem. Thanks for having us on here.
you're welcome. Safe travels to everybody.
For sure. You too.
Good luck this weekend, and we will see you all then.
All right.
Good.
See you.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you.
Appreciate
Wade.
it. All right, that was Wade, Goode, Klayton Smith, and Dan the man Bowman. That was real nice to have them come on my little bitty show. We are gonna get racers back on after Bikini Bottoms. I don't know if I keep saying the name. If y'all do country, was it Dan and Tay or something like that? The country singers or something. But yeah, and Clay, we might get him back on afterwards. After Bikini Bottoms, might get Wade back on after Bikini Bottoms. See how it comes out. It'll be awesome. If you all ain't there, go to Bikini Bottoms this weekend. And if you can't be there, get on their live feed. Get on their live feed and listen to Matt and Bree bring you the live feed. Man, they're awesome to listen to. I listen to them going to the races, just to get some inside scoop. I listen to them leaving the races. I'll put it on YouTube and I'll click it. I'll turn it on and I'll just listen going down the road back home, just so I don't have to listen to music. I'll listen to the live feed and I'll listen to what Bree and Matt are saying. That way I could get, some of the scoop that I didn't hear at the event. If say somebody has a rollover and I don't see what happened, but they got information. Bree and Matt got information on what happened, then I could think, oh, okay, well, that's what happened. So if y'all don't care, check them out on the live feed. Go to Reclaimed Racing. As you see my shirt, that's right, Reclaimed Racing. Got my shirt on. Go check them out. Give them a like, follow their page, and go to All Goode Racing. Follow his page. And I'm gonna get off here. Appreciate you all for coming on, Klayton, Dan, and Wade. And hopefully we can get y'all back on. Hopefully it wasn't that bad. I didn't think it was that bad, except for, I guess, me glitching in the last 20 minutes. But anyway, Frontier Internet sucks. Don't get it. See y'all. Peace.